Bande Mataram. It is a very big crime on tribal women. It is a very big crime on the tribal community. It is a very big crime on total women of these nations. In Manipur state, what has happened on the tribal women of Kuki tribe, it crossed the barrier of inhumanity. It is a very brutal, very shameful, very hateful crime. This crime down the head of all Indians. The accused person who has did this kind of hateful, shameful, very brutal, cruel activity, they should be hanged after cut their hand because they did this kind of shameful, hateful, very big crime in this nation. Nowadays, during these civilizations, it's a very shameful. They played with their naked bodies. They removed the clothes of the tribal women and they played with their naked bodies. They touched the different private parts. It is a very shameful, very hateful activities they did. They did this kind of activities, very shameful activities. So their hands should be cut. After cutting their hand, they should be hanged. In India, nowadays we are observing there is going to increase the crime on tribals. Before some days we have observed there is a BJP person in Uttar Pradesh. A BJP person has urinated on the tribal persons. After some days, now we are observing in Manipur state, the persons who has did this kind of hateful, shameful activities on the tribal women, they should be hanged. All the criminals who has involved in this kind of shameful, hateful activities, crimes, they should be punished very strongly. The person who has removed their clothes, who has played with their bodies, who has did the gang rape on the tribal community in Manipur state, all the persons should be hanged after cut their hands. Nowadays, we are observing there is going to increase the crime on the tribals. Why nowadays this kind of criminals is going to increase in our nations? It's a very big question. Why the state government of Manipur are not taking immediate solutions for this kind of violence? Why the central government is not taking immediate response and actions to control, to normal the situation of Manipur states? It's a very shameful for all the Indian peoples before the global peoples. It's a very hateful, very shameful. It's a very shameful activities. So I pray to the government of India and state government of Manipur, please take immediate response and action on the accused and please normal the condition of violence and create such kind of healthy nation, healthy society in our India.